Hello and welcome back to part 2 of my jumping back into CB video series. On this one we're going to show you how to get a bit more power out of your radio. If you've bought one of these kits similar to this one or the Moonraker CB, I'm going to show you a quick way of how you can squeeze a bit more power out of the sets. It's fairly easy to do. On most of these sets the power is set at the factory, and they vary from set to set. And you can get a little bit more power out of them, which will give you a little bit more punch, not much, but a little bit more in the field, at the caveat of obviously voiding your warranty. So you see the sticker there broken on the side of this one where it's been apart before. Now modern sets are a lot different to old sets, so if you took apart old ones that's in nests of wires and everything, you'll see that they're quite different these days. Modern synthesized CBs, the only difference there being the AM modulating transformer for the AM side of this radio, but yeah, quite a lot different, a lot smaller and more compact. So got this all set up to the dummy load as on the previous tests, and to the power SWR meter. Obviously we're not going to get anything reflected with going into the dummy load, and quickly found the two transmitter alignment trimmers. Here you can see this set is putting out probably just under 3 watts. This meter isn't perfectly accurate, and with a little bit of a tweak of these two trimmer pots you can actually take the power, well, I would say over double what this one was actually aligned to. So with these two little potentiometers at this point, managed to squeeze over the legal limit of 4 watts out of this radio. Now I must say that obviously if you want this to be legal, then you must calibrate that down to 4 watts. The bundled antennas that come with these sets are pretty poor. I took this one apart because I was getting a poor SWR with it, and you can see here from new this thing was rust marks on it and a magnet that moves around. Really, you're not going to get great performance with these bundled antennas. So the point I was going to try and make with this really was that if you are going to buy a new CB, don't bother going for a kit with one of these cheap bundled antennas. Actually buy a good quality antenna. This one had poor coax and poor connections everywhere. It was pretty poor. So I went with the Serio ML145, which was mentioned to me by Lewis, Ringway Manchester. He had mentioned he'd had good results with these, and I think other people in the CB world will recognise these to be a good antenna, stainless steel, adjustable with good connection option there on the end, PL259. The self-adhesive sticker that it tells you to put on the back of the base there is actually pre-installed on this one, and it comes with the little rubber protection cup there on the bottom of it. It gives you full instructions on tuning the antenna, but I don't see that being too much of an issue for most folks. These antennas must suffer from some kind of counterfeiting, so they include this little card in there where you can actually check up to make sure that your antenna is actually a legitimate antenna from the factory, which might be some comfort if you're not sure. Anyway, that is a great way of actually getting much more performance out of your standard CB radio kit there. And I'll put some links to another channel, another really good channel, UK CB radio servicing, that offers other tips and hints. You'll see on the next video we're getting a little bit further with the American radio here. So tune in for the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. We'll catch you on the next video. Keep watching. Cheers.